This bitch just threatened me. Hello Romans, this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Color Malice Unlimited. We are here talking to Yanagi and Tachibana and telling him we can't take this case because the damn person does not exist. With that, Yanagi edged towards the door, blocking the exit. In response, Enomoto slowly approached me as if to protect me.
Omae, ここに何度も遊びに来て、宅飲みとかしてたんだろ? なら買って知ったる部屋のはずだよな。
You said you came over often to drink with your friend, didn't you? So you should be pretty familiar with this place.
何から何までちぐはぐなんだよ。カップラーメンあるのにポットはね。ゴミ箱はあるのにゴミはね。
Nothing fits. He's got instant noodles but no pot to cook them in. Trash cans but no trash. And Yanagi checked the milk in the refrigerator. It was packed on December 6th. If Matsushima disappeared on December 5th, like you say, he couldn't possibly have purchased milk made the next day. So tell us, please, who exactly is Shota Matsushima? Non-existent person. Or rather, who are you? Have you gone mad?
いやごめんどれだけのものか正直疑ってたからちょっとヒント出しすぎちゃったかな
I hate scary sounds like this because I feel like I'm dying. I'm sorry about all this, to be honest. I wasn't sure how many clues to give you, but I guess I overdid it.
でもマジでよかったもし俺が失望するほどのバカだったら
Boy, I'm glad it turned out this way. If you'd just been a disappointing
う
fool.
っかり殺してたかもしれないしねえ首輪の実験台
Oh, this bitch just threatened me. And I might have killed you on spot, but you're definitely more than that, aren't you, collar subject? You know about the collar.
やっぱお前、アドニスの。
I knew it. You're with Adonis.
ああ待った流行るのはいいけど PC 見た方がいいよ
No, let's not do that. Now hold on a second. Before we get sidetracked, you should check out the computer. I don't want to check it out. What if it explodes? Huh? He directed my gaze back to the monitor where the red countdown number slowly ticked away. 7, 6, 5. So Suzuka's USB drive was already unplugged. That meant this countdown was...
それじゃ綺麗に消し飛んでくれるかな
We out here to die now. Now then, I wonder if you get blasted into itty bitty pieces. We're all dying in here? What? 3? Dude, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. He really... Well, most Adonis people don't care if they die either way because, you know, their request has been fulfilled. So I'm guessing Tachibana doesn't care. 2... Get down, Hoshino! 1. I threw myself to the ground, covering my head and ears against the imminent blast. In that moment... Kaboom! His carefree voice cut through the tension while a buzzer went off. No blast or shockwave hits us. Instead, the room is completely plunged into darkness. I should... catch Tachibana, run to the door, stay put? Shit, I don't know. This is a life or death situation, right? I mean, we've already endgamed before. It's not going to be surprising if I endgame again. I don't think... What the fuck should you do? Technically, you should run away, right? But, like, what if it's locked? Should I be bold and catch Tachibana and die? Let's go for it. Luckily, I was only disoriented for an instant. There had been no explosion. The noise we heard was a circuit breaker being popped. Realizing that I jumped to my feet, I leapt towards where I had last seen Tachibana, arms outstretched. We can't let him get away until he explains what's going on. Listen here, if he's gonna kill me, at least I did it in a cool way. I'm kidding, I don't know. Damn it, Hoshino, get back! A hand suddenly yanked me to the side and I was wrapped up in a warm embrace. In that instant... Enomoto? That was a knife flash just now. I fucking knew it. I knew he was gonna just pull something out. Enomoto, stay and protect Hoshino. Aren't I a cop? Shouldn't I have a gun in a hand anyway? Goddamn guard dog. Stop, Tachibana! Wait, did he run? I heard several sounds jumbled in the darkness. I also sensed the door to the apartment opening. Where's Tachibana? Did he get away? I wriggled, trying to give chase, but the arms just held me even tighter.
バカ動くなって
Enomoto, why are you trying to steal my heart again? Is it because I told you that you were number 2 and not number 1? Trying to claim his spot. Don't move, stupid. Enomoto.
まだ状況がわからねえ安全が確保されるまでおとなしくしてろ
We don't know what's happening. Stay still until we catch him. But Enomoto, you're injured. I saw you
ほとんど当たっ
block.
てねえよいいから落ち着け
Oh, I'm such a dummy. I got him hurt. It didn't hit anywhere important. I'll be fine. Calm down. My eyes finally adjusted to the darkness. I was able to make out my dim surroundings. Oh, he's so handsome. Ah! Stealing my heart again! Enomoto, damn! Just in front of me, his nose close enough to touch mine. Enomoto locked his eyes with mine in a serious gaze. We felt each other's warmth and heartbeat, which betrayed our shared
怪
tension.
我ねえか星野
Are you okay, Hoshino? Yes, but what about you, Enomoto?
俺は服を切られただけだ薄皮切れたくらいで大した怪我じゃ
He's reminding me again that he should be number 1. He barely cut my clothes. It's just a little nick. No big deal. Tachibana got away, I think. Yanagi went after
あ
him.
の人は引き際を見誤る人じゃねえよそれより今は下手に動くなよ
He doesn't lose track of people easily. We'd be better off staying here and not slowing him down. So cute.
逃げるふりして近くにいる可能性もあるしまだ部屋に何か仕掛けられてるかもしれねえあいつの狙いは多分お前だ
Tachibana might have acted like he ran, but stayed put. Or he might have set a trap in the room. That bastard's probably targeting
部
you.
屋調べてる時もそうだったが立花のやつ目でずっとお前を追ってたからな
I noticed he was watching you the whole time, even while we were searching the room.
だから今はおとなしく守られてろ
So you need to stay here and let us protect you. He's so cute. Enomoto patted me on the back, continuing to hold me tight.
まだ油断はできねえけどさすがに肝が冷えたぜ
Technically, you could let go of me now. But I don't want him to, so. It's still too soon to let our guard down, but that one really had me
お前
sweating.
になんもなくてマジでよかった
I'm really glad you didn't get hurt. But this is a vulnerable position for you. How will you react if something else happens?
離れた方が危ねえよこれなら何かあった時盾になれるだろ
It's even more dangerous for us to separate. If it comes to that, I'll shield you. Look at him. Our samurai. Shield me, but why? One wrong step earlier and you would have been seriously hurt.
そんなの知るか
Who cares?
ごちゃごちゃ考えてる暇はなかった刺されてもいいから守らなきゃって気づいたら体が動いてたんだ
There wasn't any time to think about it. It was either protect you or let you get stabbed. My body reacted before I knew it. What the? I feel like you've been avoiding me all this time, so why would you do that for me?
男が女守るのにまだるっこしい理屈なんかいらねえだろ
A real man doesn't need a complicated reason to protect a woman.
それにだな俺は別にお前を避けてたわけじゃなくて
God, he's so... Besides, I haven't exactly been avoiding you. He's the guy that, like, really, really likes you, but he struggles showing it, so he does the opposite, which is to keep his distance.
とにかく何も起こらねえし大丈夫そうだな
I also feel
まず
like
ブレーカー上げて視界確保するぞ
Enomoto's also the type to say something wrong because he can't say something right. Like, he wants to call you really pretty, but instead he's like, oh, that shirt actually doesn't look good on you. Anyway, all's well that ends well. We should find the circuit breaker and get these lights back on. I took out my phone and used its dim light to see, feeling for the walls to navigate the room. We found the circuit breaker and reset it, causing the lights to flash back on and dazzle me. There were signs of a struggle in the doorway. The computer's monitor was dark. As I regained my bearings, I heard footsteps approaching from outside.
星野、榎本、無事か
Hoshino Enomoto, are you two alright? Yanagi, I'm glad you're okay. I'm guessing Tachibana's gone.
ああ、 爆弾はハッタリだったようだが、他に何か仕掛けられているかもしれない。
Looks like he faked us out on that bomb, but he might have set something else up.
ここは危険だ。一旦戻るぞ。
It's dangerous here. We should get back home.
了解っす。
Roger that. What did he put in the USB drive? A virus? I don't want to trust this USB drive now. We returned to the office and Yanagi filled us in on what happened. After Chisato Tachibana fled the apartment, he shook off Yanagi's pursuit and disappeared. Yanagi reported our interaction with Adonis to the police, but that probably played right into their hands. Aside from the computer, there hadn't been a single clue in the apartment. The only possible lead we have left was the USB drive that Tachibana returned to us. We turned the original drive over to the police and started looking through the data that Sasuzuki copied off the drive.
中身はほぼジャンクだ。意味のないファイルやプログラムの羅列だな。
It's mostly junk, a bunch of meaningless files and programs. Are there any hints of why they contacted us or any information about Tachibana?
一応調べるが期待すんなよ。
Oh, glossary.
おそらくグラフだ。
I'll look, but don't get your hopes up. The computer store was probably a bluff. Oh. Shiraishi had analyzed the letter and found that the ink and stationery matched a letter previously planted in our office. That information left no doubt that Tachibana was involved with Adonis, especially since he had known about my collar.
バカ猫。すっげえブサイクな顔になってんぞ。
Stupid cat, you're making that dumb face again. Listen, this dumb face, you love it, don't you? Huh?
結果として得られたもんもなければ失ったもんもね。つまり問題なし。
At the end of the day, we didn't gain or lose anything. In other words, we're fine. You think we're fine? Tachibana was part of Adonis.
それがなんだってんだよ。ミネオが全治1時間程度の怪我しただけだろ。
And what about it? The sum total of damage they did to us took an hour for Minio to recover from.
X レイ事件じゃ何人も死人が出てんだ。その首謀者を追ってりゃ、これくらいの危険は織り込み済みで当然。
If it had been an X-Day event, there would have been multiple fatalities, and chasing down the perp would have been just as risky.
ただ、今回は予想が甘すぎたな。怪しいとは思ったが、首輪の存在が逆に油断を生んだ。
We were too naive this time. We knew we knew the guy was suspicious, but the collar made us careless. Yeah, I figured Adonis wouldn't take direct action against us as long as I had this collar. I guess that made me get sloppy.
ガチの関係者が正面切って乗り込んでくるとか、さすがに想定外だろ。
I don't think any of us expected one of them to come straight at us.
下手したら貴重な情報源であるお前を失うとこだった。俺らのミスだ。
One wrong move and we could have lost you. You're a valuable asset. My bad. Is this his way of apologizing for not coming along? Sasuzuka.
余計なことは考えんな。これまで通り、お前にできることをしろ。
Don't get distracted. Just keep helping with whatever you can. Alright. His tone was as harsh as ever, but he was right. If I dwelled on situations where it couldn't make a difference, I was just wasting our time. I needed to get my head back in the game. I'm back home. That being said, my thoughts still returned to Chisato Tachibana. What was he trying to do? I still couldn't figure out what reason he could have had for contacting us. He was with Adonis, so he had already have communicated with us through the collar, and yet... Richard scared the fuck out of me, chill out! I apologize for the matter with Chisato Tachibana. I froze at the collar sudden comment. So he really was one of you. What were you trying to accomplish by pulling that? It was an irregularity on our end as well. Rest assured that I would not allow such an impropriety to happen again. Do you really think we'd rest easy just because you say so? Besides, I don't believe for a second that you'd act without a reason. I'm sure you were trying to get something out of... Oh, hey, wait! I repeatedly hailed the caller, but there was no further response. The next day after work, I headed to the detective office once again, and Amoto was avoiding eye contact as always, but I managed to get his attention. Do you have a moment?
X-ray 事件の調査なら進展なし。俺から言えることは何もねえよ。
If it's about my X-Day case, sorry, no progress there. There's not much I can tell you. No, not about X-Day, it's something personal. Personal? This is overdue, but please allow me to thank you again. I'm really grateful that you protected me from Tachibana's attack.
改まって何かと思ったら、
Well, like I said
あ
before,
んなの礼を言われるほどのことじゃねえよ。
I don't think that's something a man needs to be thanked for. That isn't true at all. I had no idea where Tachibana was going to attack from. If he hadn't shielded me back there, I might not have made it out in one piece. And if he hadn't pulled me back, I might have gone charging after Tachibana.
あん時のお前、状況が見えてなかったからな。
Yeah, I guess you couldn't see what was going on. Sorry.
いや、お前の立場じゃじっとしてられねえのも仕方ないだろう。
No, it was a natural reaction. Anyone in your position would have hated staying put.
警察官なら怪しいやつを捕まえようって考えるのは当然だ。反射的に体が動いちまうのもわかる。
If you're a cop, it's only natural to want to chase after a bad guy. It's in your nature, I get it. Which is true in a way. There's different cops though. There's the cops that would just shoot instantly, the cops that would chase, the cops that would just be paralyzed and just stay where they are, or the other cop that would just shout but not move, you know. There's different types of cops. Apparently I made my cop the one that would just move without thinking about the consequences. But anyway, this is where we're gonna end today's episode off. Did it say if we're an Inamoto's route? No, we're still just in regular. No, wait. No. Are we? No, it says interlude, so I guess we're still not in like anyone's route yet. But Inamoto reminding us why he should be number 1 again. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.